Matt, Tom, namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.
How is a Christopher Nolan production like The Odyssey unique from an actor's perspective?
Where to begin?
Yeah, I mean...
Whatever world you enter in the morning that you're shooting in is an immersive world because Chris captures everything in camera. If you see 1,000 people in a battle, there are 1,000 people there.
What was the toughest day on set?
Well, you have to answer that one.
I can't answer it. We've been asked that question and it just makes me laugh because there was not an easy day on this movie.
When I was watching the movie yesterday, I couldn't help but wonder, there's this text I've been reading, it's a Sanskrit text, and there's a verse in it. It says, Yatra Vishwam Bhavatya Ekanidam. And what it means is that the world itself becomes a nest, and home is actually inside of it. And I think that's kind of what Odysseus is realizing.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
No, I think that's very true. I mean, I think for me, home is my family, though that is something that I carry inside me wherever I am. But I do know what you're saying. The experience remains the same, and who you are and what you make of it is really down to you.
Welcome back to PGX, where you get smarter, explore new ideas, and watch raw and real conversations. If you're enjoying the show and haven't subscribed yet, do it right now. Hit that subscribe button.
Matt, Tom, namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.
Before we begin, and you might need it, a lot of people that are not from India kind of get my name pronunciation wrong. Is it okay if I tell you my name?
Please.
Of course.
My name is Prakhar.
Praka.
Perfect. You guys got it right the first time around. You're honorary Indians now.
Good.
Let me start you off by asking you, how is a Christopher Nolan production like The Odyssey unique from an actor's perspective?
Where to begin?
Yeah, I mean, how much time do we have?
Well, okay, so your day would start, say we were shooting in Favignana, the day starts with a hike. So you've got to get to the top of the mountain where you're shooting. And so the whole crew hikes the mountain. Sometimes if there's a helicopter that's shuttling things up, some equipment. And sometimes you can get a ride on those. Some crew members who were unable to make that walk would get a lift in the morning. Sometimes if you were lucky as an actor and they really needed you on set, you would get the ride. But generally your day starts with a hike. So that's unique. And then working with the IMAX camera. First of all, well, I should say more importantly than that, whatever world you enter in the morning that you're shooting in is an immersive world because Chris captures everything in camera. So every effect is practical. If you see 1,000 people in a battle, there are 1,000 people there. And so the scale of it when you see it, that is a real gift to us because you just, rather than being on a green screen and looking at a tennis ball or something, for an eye line, you're really in a world. And so that's an extraordinary gift. But it's also very unique to this experience. But then shooting on IMAX, that comes with some real technical challenges. The film roll, a normal film roll is 11 minutes long. IMAX is 3. I remembered it being 2.5, but maybe it's 3. It's very short. So if Tom and I are doing a scene and first of all, we're looking at a mirror system because there's a sound deadener on the camera to do an intimate scene. And that was the technological leap that has allowed us to shoot a whole movie in IMAX because it's such a noisy camera. So you're looking at your scene partner through mirrors so that the eye lines are correct. And then every 2.5 minutes, the camera rolls out and you have to just kind of maintain whatever energy of the scene as the crew kind of as swiftly as they can reload the camera, put it back in the box and get you ready. And so it's a painstaking process, but thrilling because it had never been done and we got to be the first ones to do it.
You have any comments for that?
I mean, I feel like Matt hit all the hit list there, to be honest. But for me, as a first-timer working onto Chris's set, you'd had some prior experience. The thing that really amazed me was he's so prepared when he comes to set that it means that he can shoot at a pace that I have never shot at before. Your scenes that would take 3 days, we would shoot in one. Wow. The sequence that you shot at the end of the movie, one of the biggest and most complicated fight scenes I have ever seen. I think you did it in 2 days. And, on a Marvel set, we could shoot that scene for 2 weeks. So for me, getting accustomed to the speed in which he shot was really fun.